There's a ghost in our dorm room, but she's trying to goon on us. Part 3. Old forum posts about the Night Watcher. Cryptic whispers about the Dream Thief. Ancient illustrations of shadowy figures with unnaturally long hair, all too vague to be useful, too specific to be ignored. The lack of coherent information only deepened the Lovecraftian dread. This wasn't a story with a neat beginning and end. It was a fragment of something vast and unknowable, a horror that existed on the periphery of human understanding. The room itself began to feel heavier. The air sometimes grew thick and cloying, even with the window open, like breathing in dust from an old, forgotten tome. The shadows in the corners seemed to deepen, to hold secrets, to shift just beyond peripheral vision. Our sleep, when it came, was fragmented, filled with vivid, unsettling dreams of tangled hair and silent figures. We were all perpetually tired, our edges frayed, our mental health taking a noticeable hit. Liam started falling asleep in lectures, something unheard of for the diligent pre-med student. Chloe, usually so composed, found herself snapping at trivial things. The sleeper wasn't just a nocturnal visitor. It was a psychic vampire, draining our vitality, subtly twisting our reality. One particularly grim Tuesday, Sam, fueled by caffeine and a desperate need for answers, decided he couldn't take it anymore. "This is ridiculous," he declared, slamming his hand on his desk, making us all jump. "We're letting a legend turn us into zombies. I'm going to stay awake tonight. I'm going to face it. Figure out what it wants." A collective gasp hung in the air. Breaking the 3:30 a.m. pact felt like a blasphemy. "Sam, no!" I pleaded, my voice thin with fear. "Jamie said it feeds on the exhaustion, on the fear. Don't give it what it wants." But Sam, eyes glazed with a desperate defiance, was already setting up his streaming gear, a relic from his brief, failed attempt at Twitch stardom. He intended to record. He planned to stream to an empty server, just for proof, for us. As midnight approached, the tension in room 3B became almost unbearable, a tangible thing that hummed in the very air. Sam was a coiled spring, his eyes darting between his laptop screen, flickering with